Okay. How wise is it to have a fake background on your Zoom call?
Oh,
Fake background. Interesting.
yeah. Okay.
Gchat, whatever your remote interfacing video technology.
Okay, does the blur out count as a fake background?
That's up for discussion. That falls in our purview.
Interesting. How wise is it?
How wise is it to have a fake background on your Zoom or video, Teams chat, Teams meeting?
G thing.
Yeah. What is it called again? Like
Google Meets?
Google
Is that what it
Meets.
is?
Yeah.
Or
Google Meets.
yeah.
Totally.
How wise is it? Well, yeah.
I hate them personally.
Well, I guess let's come
need to
clean. Do you
mind.
have one?
No, I'm really against them.
You're against them.
I find like when people have them on, their body, like the line aligning their body is like
It's definitely odd.
porous. And it's like I'm not, especially in a therapy Zoom session,
Yeah.
I need to be able to see their body as it naturally is. To notice like reaction. You know, it's hard enough that we're not in a room together.
Yeah.
You know, I need to be able to see what's happening there.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of diagnostic at times or telling if you don't want to show your home to your therapist.
Mm-hmm.
It might be different if you're on like a Teams, like 1,000-person meeting.
Yeah.
You know, I think some people don't even have their cameras on and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely in the therapy space, I think it really blocks important like connection and like awareness of each other's like bodies and like nonverbals. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't have one. I think you bring up a good point. It does make it look awkward and look weird.
Yeah.
I also think it could be distracting depending on the background.
Definitely.
I don't know what is the most distracting, but I know that there are ones that like have like movement in them, which I think is very distracting to me. There are ones that are just still, like almost like a living room, like a fake living room, but it's not, you know, that type of look.
Fake like library.
Yeah, those types of things. But I think ones that are like naturey or have like some nature movement in them can be really distracting. I don't think it's, for me personally, to use one is wise at all. I wouldn't do it. And usually the camera, like what are you blocking out?
What are you hiding?
What, like something on your walls?
Right. Or even like a messy room.
But how much of that are you even seeing?
Exactly.
Because the camera's on your face.
Right.
And even if it is messy, who cares?
That's okay. Yeah. I find it
boring, obviously, because you're yawning.
Yawning. I know. I'm always yawning on this pod.
Love it.
In life.
Love it.
Yeah, I think it makes me so bored. No, I think it is. And, you know, sometimes it's hard. I need to bring it up more.
Do you?
I tend not to. And I think that's something I should do.
You should send out a mass email.
No, I think like saying,
you could put that in
being curious about it. What would it be like to show me?
That could be in your initial paperwork.
Yeah.
When you're on a Zoom link with me in our therapy sessions, you cannot have a background.
Yeah. Only 2 backgrounds a year.
Only never.
Yeah.
Yeah, why use a background?
To obscure.
Well, that's the real question. That is worth, I mean, honestly, that's the very question I should just say. So tell me, why use a background here?
Why use a background here?
And someone might say, oh, it's so messy in here.
It's like you can't, I don't know. I always think of messy being like the floor and like your counters can be messy, but it's so far in the background.
Yeah, you're not doing therapy on the floor.
It's not like you're, I don't know. I just don't think it's, even if you were hiding a mess, it's like, what looks messy behind you? It's like a wall.
Yeah.
I don't think it's wise for me. I think if people can maybe be vulnerable with it, it might be more wise to not have one or try that out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's contexts where, maybe you need to have a background for some reason. I don't know. Maybe you're getting glare or or maybe there's a lot going on outside your window that maybe would be distracting, or they think you're doing you a favor. I don't know.
Right. It also I think it is technically, and I really should mention it because of this. I learned recently in a CEU that it is an issue of confidentiality because you can't tell
if somebody's in there.
Background.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, there really should be a firm policy of none.
Definitely. Because you don't know exactly if people are walking through the space or even in the space.
Yeah. I've had clients have to get up for a second for something and they kind of just disappear into the...
Whoa, that's creepy.
Like a bush. Like, have you ever seen that Simpsons meme where he goes...
so great. Yeah,
he goes
totally.
into the bush. It's like that.
Well, yeah, maybe they're hiding their pets. Maybe they're sitting with their pets.
They could be surrounded by a coven.
Yeah.
Totally.
A coven.
Yeah, they definitely
nice.
need
American
to.
movie.
Yeah. Great movie.
Definitely need to.
Milwaukee.
Got to put the fucking scarecrows on a killer slant.
That guy is at UW Milwaukee. That's in Milwaukee when that's being filmed.
I thought you were going to say he's like a professor.
Yeah.
No, that whole movie takes place.
I forgot about that.
Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic.
Is he a Packers fan?
Yeah. There's a scene in there where he's watching the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know they're watching sports.
Yep.
With his friend.
This is a documentary.
Yeah.
Documentary American movie.
Yeah.
That's my plug.
Watch it if you dare.
Watch it if you dare.
But yeah, okay, so we're saying it's not wise for confidentiality, for vulnerability.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're not in the therapy space, I guess who cares, maybe?
Right.
Yeah, are we talking,
but
we're framing this question in the therapy space exclusively?
Well, I think that's what we're thinking, but I think it's
I don't recommend it, period.
I don't think I agree with that necessarily. If you're in a meeting, who cares?
Who cares? But, I'm always thinking about, in any space, what is it to really connect your self-worth, to embody self? It's to be authentic. Show your background. Telling everyone I live in this beautiful library, it's a lie.
But what if you're in a space where people have seen your background before or your real living space and you're just like, who cares? I'm just going to put this up here.
But then I think you wouldn't bother.
For novelty, to play around with it, sure,
right.
It could be fun.
Yeah, maybe play around with it, but that's, for a minute or two.
Because you're bored in your meeting?
Because Kelly's yawning.
Not you. I'm saying because someone would be bored. I just think the therapy's different. I was speaking more to the therapy space, maybe not so wise. Other spaces... To me, it doesn't bother me as much, I don't think.
Okay. Even if their body looks like a ghost in half of it, doesn't bother you.
It's probably a one-off or something.
It's kind of disconnecting. They look fake.
Yeah. No, that's true. And, the screen is already disconnecting enough because you're in a screen.
Right.
So.
I mean, if you could get a background in real life, that'd be just kind of cool. But on the screen, you're just walking around. I'm sure they'll have that, like Google Glass or something.
I was in a meeting once where somebody this was kind of funny, and I laughed at. Somebody put the background of a weather map, almost like they were a meteorologist.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Which that was kind of funny.
Yeah, there's moments where you're gonna laugh.
Where it's kind of oh, that's funny, because they could point and be like,
yeah, totally.
But I don't know. I was thinking to your question. I was thinking therapy space, not really wise, but other spaces maybe.
Yeah.
Not that it's wise, but I guess I just don't care as much.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It's neutral maybe in some spaces.
Neutral.
I tend to think it's unwise across the board, but I'm curious what you all think. Josh, what do you think?
I'd skew unwise across the board.
Yeah.
Because if really what they're doing is obscuring and diminishing human connection, in what setting is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to throw a wrinkle in this now. What about people who put up their own physical background, but it's not a digital one? Some people hang like a sheet.
Yeah, we had that in the pod.
Right.
That's obfuscation.
I thought that was pretty strange, to be honest.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. But would you rather that than digital?
Same thing.
It doesn't matter.
But then you might ultimately be putting in
because you made a big deal about the movement thing. So the digital's out of it, and the movement is. So wouldn't you prefer just the sheet?
Well, I think the ultimate purpose of that sheet was to put in the guest's book, like a picture of it that was to be put in later.
Absolutely. But I'm also, I think that there's people that maybe just put up something just for like a background.
Yeah, just to kind of, I mean, it's similar to just like putting your computer like against a wall, or like, putting yourself against a wall.
Or closing your blinds.
Or closing the blinds, yeah. I mean, that's of course fine. A sheet is an interesting choice versus just like a wall that's already there. But I suppose some people, we don't have access to a blank wall. But it doesn't need to be blank. It's interesting.
Yeah. Can it be wise to hide your identity?
To play hide and seek?
I do think in some workplaces, the less you know, the better. Right.
The less?
It could be deemed unprofessional.
The better.
That's true.
Yeah.
To like see my background with all the clutter and my like posters.
I'm going to stick to my guns here.
Yeah, I know, because now I'm like second guessing it. Like what if you're someone where it gives you like so much anxiety for someone to see your background, and you're on a work call and it's just going to distract you the whole call, and if you blur out your background you can kind of like be less self-conscious and more focused on what other people are saying.
In the short term, I think sure, you got to get through a meeting. I'm yawning again.
Are you okay?
You're just really bored because we're talking about the screens.
I just yawn a lot. I think there are people who biologically just yawn a lot.
Okay, you're just making that up right now.
I think I'm a yawner. I think I'm a classic
But there
yawner.
are people who
there
yawn a lot.
There really are.
That's so great.
Are you a yawner? Text us.
Text us if you yawn.
Yeah, if you're in the community.
The yawning community?
Help me out here.
We're fostering a tight-knit yawning community.
Yeah, I really do yawn a lot. I do. And it's like, I'm tired, but it's not like I'm like dragging myself through life. Like, I think I'm tired the normal amount.
Well, we've done a lot of heavy lifting in this pod, so it makes sense. We've kind of run it. Yeah. We've run this.
And I've had a full day of work, and I went to the dentist and got 2 fillings.
Ooh.
That's exhausting.
And
kind of just laid there, but
not a hair out of place.
Exactly. So no wonder I'm exhausted.
Incredible.
All right, that's our app. We did it again.
As usual.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
we did it.
Winning.
So if you want
Have you watched that Charlie Sheen documentary, by the way?
No.
I watched the first episode.
Josh worked with that director.
Oh, really?
I worked with the director.
I watched
on my Demons.
I gotta watch the second one, but
oh my
so
God,
good.
We need to watch it. Did you like it?
I mean, it's pretty interesting. Just kind of some of the shit that he went through.
He was invited to our wedding, the director.
I was gonna say Charlie Sheen.
And we invited Charlie.
And Charlie. Anyway.
Winning.
Where can we find you, Kel?
Yes, you can find me at kkpsychotherapy.com, or on my Instagram at Kelly Kilgal, Kilgal. Kelly, yeah. That's my Instagram handle. Yeah, I was getting confused for a second because I'm such a TikTok queen these days. You can find the pod on TikTok at WiseMindHH Check us out there. And how about you, John?
You can email me at butts.jonathan@gmail.com. Josh?
You can reach me as per usual at my website, joshbayerfilms.com. Bayer as in the aspirin, but I'm gonna go ahead plug my music year end list. I haven't even sent it to either of you yet.
Yes, I haven't gotten it.
Amongst my first listeners, and
I'm excited.
I'm gonna be sharing this on all the social media. I got my top 50 ready to go. I got a playlist ready to go. 50 songs on Spotify ready to go. You can DM me.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. You can send me a personal DM at my Instagram, which is at not quite a bear, but BEAR. I know I'm being super confusing. Anyway, you can also text me if you got my number. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you I'm going to send you if you're listening to this, I'm going to send you my year end list. But, you know, if I forget, be like, Josh, send it.
Send it.
Yeah, or send him, drop him a line.
He's ready.
Guess who number one is? I'm not going to tell you. You got to text me.
Okay,
Love
thank you,
you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Blanket Forts.
Thank you, Blanket Forts, for the music. You're on my year end list. Experimental version.
Yeah, check out Blanket Forts.
Ooh, you're on there twice, buddy. Love it.
Okay. All right, thanks, everyone. We will be with you next week.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
The Wise Mind Happy Hour podcast is for entertainment purposes only, not to be treated as medical advice. If you are struggling with your mental health, please seek medical attention or counseling.